Hi, everybody. It's Gabrielle here. I'm back. All right, Gemini. This is your read in Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising for the season of Aquarius. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Y'all ain't no holla back girl, huh? I started hearing Gwen Stefani like, oh, this my shit. like, like, I don't know who pissed you off, who came at you incorrectly, but it does appear someone made an immature gesture by the music, by the tempo, and by these cards. All right, look. Overall energy is the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. I know. There y'all go, the Seven of Swords. No, that's Aquarius. Excuse me. I actually don't see y'all energy directly out here, but I'm about to verify 100%. But this is your seasonal energy. But that is the only air card that came out here. So I don't know if you about to give somebody a taste of their own medicine and just leave somebody on red. Because that's what that looked like with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. It looked like real conflict. Hold on one second, y'all. Oh, wow. I'm trying to calm back down. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, calming down, calming down. That was funny. I was on a roll for a second. I was cracking all the way. I switched stands, right? And it's bigger than the other one. And out of nowhere, I'm like, that's what she said. Like, oh my God. Like, hopefully this means y'all are in some fun spirits and in a good mood at least. Even though I feel like somebody tried to test you. Bottom of the deck is a Chariot. Did I go over the whole? I don't know. Maybe y'all are a little forgetful right now, actually, as well. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Anyway, I'm going to go over them again in case I didn't. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. First line, Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Star card. Second line, King of Wands, Hierophant, Four of Cups. Third line, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. That's 444 out here, in case you didn't catch that as I was going through. And I remember I didn't go over it. I was looking to see if your energy was out here directly. Interesting. For those of you who are seeing the message, the numbers and synchronicities of 444, that is messages from your angels. They are trying to get your attention. There's something you're not seeing. Yes, Gemini, there is something you are not seeing. Maybe you have a little bit of an escapist attitude, some of you. Running away from the drama is what that looks like there to me. But you do know if you don't have this conversation, really, because if you're running away from a quarrel, a verbal quarrel, right, then you're not dealing with it. Then you're just leaving some bullshit for yourself later. You know what I mean? You're just leaving the pain for later. Really. For some of you, this is just a temporary hiatus that you're taking from maybe a relationship right here. The Hierophant right in the middle. But you need to tell this person that you want a break or you're taking a break. I don't think this is the way to do it at all. Just leave. And Gemini, did your other twin show up? Did you tap? Y'all get tapped out and you ain't tell your partner? You ain't tell them about the other personality? Mm. You didn't tell them about the fuck it side of your personality? The do me side of your personality? Because that's what this looks like. For you to just up and leave like this, either you're at your breaking point, and maybe that's what this message is. Maybe you do need to go find a respite for a few days. Just 4 days. But you know what I mean? You have to let somebody know why it is you're leaving like this. If you're sick of the fighting, then say you're sick of the fighting. But I don't think this is the right move. Unless the relationship is like toxic, abusive type shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's just a right and a wrong way of doing things. And karmically speaking, you want to try to do your best to handle things in the utmost. I mean, take care of yourself. But if you don't have to leave carnage in your wake, then you shouldn't. Because again, it's literally waiting for you. It's like, I guess I want to stress this to you, right? Because if you do this, right, this, I gotta do me, I gotta be free move, you hit the Frank Sinatra button. When you go back home, wherever this is, you won't even be allowed inside until you deal with it. This looks like a breakdown in communication, honestly. Like, it just stopped. People stopped trying, they stopped talking, they just stopped. Roll out. Oh, shit. Hearing Luda. Rolling on 20s with the top down. Where you get them custom seats with them. Okay. Either way, you're going to have to answer questions about where you've been. So it's better to do it the right way. Don't cause all this confusion. I feel like you're trying to pick a fight. So you have a reason to leave. Either, I mean, this could be the person you're dealing with. Because again, your energy is not out here directly. I feel like I need to say that again. Because I'm like, But this could be you. I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles. And I'm like, it could be. Could be the person you're dealing with. Or these are things happening in your environment. Feels like a relationship, though. Got the Hierophant, Four of Wands, and the Ace of Cups out this piece. I'm like, feel like the relationship. I feel like, oh man. Top row, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Star, right? You can fix this. They can fix this, you can fix this, whatever. This is a mendable situation. Yeah. I feel the 444. That's what this is. This is a fixable situation. I feel like you're getting divine help somehow. You're getting some spiritual assistance with this. You need to listen to it. however it's showing up in your life, to fix this relationship. You're supposed to. Gemini, just letting y'all know. I'm sorry, I'm paused because I'm trying to figure out what's eating away the Six of Pentacles. It's been giving me very interesting energy. It's giving me more of the Four of Pentacles. Like this bull right here, like he like, see how his hands keeps coming out like I'm a money grubber? Like he, not me, but the bull, like, he like, give me that. Like, the guy hasn't even released it from his hand. The woman is waiting patiently to receive what it is. And this guy, look, it lines up on top of, it fell on top of the Hierophant. So it's like, this is like divine help stepping in to provide for, excuse me, my mouth's dry, to provide for you in an earthly sense. So this could come in by way of a new job. I almost feel like this is a vehicle, the way the two pentacles are stacked up together, and the bottom of the deck was the Chariot. I feel like there's someone who wants to come in and take your car. Like this blessing or something. This is weird. I got a bunch of different stories trying to pop through. Excuse me. Right. If there's someone, okay, so, okay, now I think I get this. So Gemini, I think the reason why your energy isn't showing up out here like prominent is because this is being done to you. Okay. So you're dealing with someone, you're in a relationship. This person keeps causing you pain, emotional pain in some way. Let me see, actually. Hold on. No. Hold on. Libra, it could be a Libra. You could be. Anyway, you're dealing with someone who I feel like they're picking fights and finding reasons to leave. Like, yeah, they just, I need space, I need me time. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. There's more to it than that. I really do feel that. I'm going to have to go fishing. Because why they keep trying to get your car? It's like you ain't have a car before, and now all of a sudden you need the vehicle for everything. The hell? You're like, I feel like y'all been having problems anyway, and one of y'all is really trying to fix this connection and stabilize. I feel like this is a marriage, honestly. But the other person, again, just keeps stirring the pot, keeps picking, keeps finding fault, keeps... Keeps finding reasons to leave. I feel like this vehicle it really was a godsend. I don't know if it made it easier to travel back and forth to work, whatever, but a car was important. I'm so sorry. It's finally clearing, so it's getting harder to move it. Excuse me. Yeah. I almost get the... Is someone going to physical therapy or some sort of... I get rehab, but I almost get like physical rehab, not like drug abuse rehab, but anything's possible. But I'm getting recovery. That maybe the vehicle made it easier for you to get back and forth to your rehab appointments. There's transportation. Someone could be hiding this as well. Maybe that's why this person's, you know, like, let me borrow your car, let me borrow the car. Like, maybe they're hiding the fact that they're in recovery. But them hiding the recovery is actually driving a significant wedge between the two of you. Because it feels like there's a third party, but that's not what I see here. It's causing someone to truly question this relationship. Like, what's going on? Like, is there another person? I feel like, actually, if this is a female Gemini, now I feel like the question of a third party. I don't know if you don't feel attractive right now for whatever reason. Maybe it's part of the detox. This could be like actual drug treatment. But you're not feeling particularly attractive. You're not fooling around with your spouse. He looked mad. Like, you're not fulfilling your marital obligations is what this feels like here. You've been holding back on any sort of intimacy is what this feels like down here. You need to have this conversation. You do. You can't avoid it. Like, it's building. Why would you pick a fight to go to a meeting or recover? Like, it doesn't make sense. And it's a personal matter for sure, but does your spouse not know that you, well, clearly they don't know that you were battling some sort of drug issue, is really what this feels like. And you low-key, getting help. Maybe you used to love to drink, right? Maybe you had a DUI. And it's like the judge gave you a break. But part of that break was you going to these meetings, right? Treatment, drug and alcohol treatment. And so you stopped drinking because that's part of the program. But you're not telling people why you stopped drinking. It's like you're creating a lot of chaos instead of just coming out the closet about the fact that you fucked up. That's what this look like. You made a mistake. You're fixing it. It feels like for however reason the vehicle was repaired. Mm. You are creating chaos in your marriage for no reason, Gemini. This is not for everybody, clearly. Hmm. But you're creating chaos in your marriage for no reason. I feel like you're able to hide how much maybe even the repairs cost because you might handle the finances. You might have a traditional person, where it's like, all right, woman, here, you handle the books of the house, the monies of the family and that. So you holding back. Mm. I'm telling you now, you better give him something. A conversation, some ass, something like that, because the Knight of Pentacles has got, look at this. You see that? The Knight's heading in a different direction. You don't want to have this destabilize your whole life any further than it already has. You need to own this and just talk. I feel like things would be so much better. Yeah, you're going to have to do something. I feel like you have a very loyal spouse. I do. But I think your tactics that you're using, I don't know. Did you hit your head? Like, not even being funny, in a car accident, did you have a concussion? And if you did, maybe you should go back and see a neurologist, because this doesn't make logical sense unless there's some sort of history with prior to this event. Because why would you jumble everything like this? Or the person you're dealing with, why? Doesn't make sense. I feel like your spouse, somebody's starting to ask questions about money. Might have received something in the mail. Some sort of notice. Fine. This looks like maybe tickets. Something like that. But these were bills. Your spouse received 2 bills and you try. Oh, now we getting somewhere. You tried to intercept the mail for this notice, bill, ticket, whatever this was. Maybe this is about to happen through Aquarius season. That'll be your moment to come clean. I'm just telling you now, like, mm, mm. I think your spouse is going to be very, very relieved to know that this is what's been going on, opposed to the worst case scenario that they were thinking, like you were seeing someone else. Really. Yeah, they're going to be very relieved to know it's not that. And you're going to be salt with yourself because you've been sitting here. Whomever this is for, somebody's going to be real disappointed with themselves because they've been holding all this in and, for no reason. This doesn't feel like it's going to be a big deal. Not as big as you think it is. I mean, there's so many other things in life that are more stressful. A DUI is stressful. It is. It's points on your license, probably fines and all sorts of things. But you walked away with your life. You know what I mean? You learned a valuable lesson. drink and drive, don't drug and drive. I mean, I don't feel like it was that bad. I don't see like you're in jail. I do. I feel like you got a slap on the wrist, and I think also you got hit with a heavy ass fine because here in the Hierophant, they're humble, but they're nicely dressed, right? Look at this. Those are clean robes, fresh, right? But after this, that's why I kept trying to figure out this Five of Pentacles energy. Ooh, okay. I got the 4 and the Knight down here. I'm like, there's this. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. But after this bill comes in, these notices come in. Maybe this is the fine for the DUI. I'm strongly getting that. I feel like it really sets y'all back financially. Like, it hurts. Because if I, like, again, like, it hurts. Like, this really, really, it sets y'all back. Like, it puts y'all in it looks like below the poverty line. Some of those fines are upwards of $10,000 that I've seen, at least posted on the billboards and stuff. So my heart go out to you. Okay, see how it's coming out clearer now? Like, yo, the beginning of this, I'm like, what the hell? I think, once again, right, and I feel y'all will have each other. And at the end of the day, that really does matter a great deal. Your spouse is actually going to stand by you through this. But they're never going to let you forget. I'm just telling you now. They look real pissed about this hit. I feel like somebody going to have to dive into their funds, like they trust fund, they nest egg, something like that. See how they holding it? The egg, the pentacle, like an egg, like a nest egg. Like, somebody going to have to crack open the bank. Them purse strings. Don't it look like a vault door opening, like one of them old school banks, like the two parts and it unturns? Right. Oh, that's so funny. Ew, that's funny. His pants, between the pants there, it looks like some form of a woman's anatomy. So I feel like this is the female. The female sitting on a nest egg of money or something like that. And she's going to have to tap into the funds to keep y'all asses out of the poorhouse, honestly. But this hurts. Somebody might even file bankruptcy after this. I'm just saying. I mean, technically, right, there's 11 pentacles out here. 6, 4, that makes 10, and the Knight makes 11. Back to square one. This shit's gonna hurt. Damn! Damn! Down, down, down. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Look, at least y'all got each other. I don't know. I'm sorry. The more I'm looking at this, I don't know. That's why that Knight heading in a new direction. Ooh. Somebody might take their one good pentacle and move on. You take this how it apply. Like, really? Wow. Maybe that's why I ain't no holler back, girl. Oh, I get... Ooh. I stand corrected. Somebody getting left. Now I get why. It's just one too many swords. And I get why you not talking about it now. Okay, I stand corrected. That's why you leaving like this. You like, nah, I'm not staying and fighting for this. I'm not. Wow, okay. You're like, nah, I'm going to go recover over here. Okay. Story came together. I guess Aquarius season. It is going to be healing. And I feel like maybe somebody needed to hear this message to let them know this was the right choice. It ain't for me to tell you that. But I don't disagree. I mean, shit. You got to do what's best for you in the long run. I don't live your life. But, she went, not the money. Not my money. Whatever, man. Told you. They ain't know about the other side of that personality. Damn. You about to hit that switch. Like, phew. Maybe you're dealing with Aquarius, because I have a lot of Aquarius energy out here. Maybe you have Aquariusly strong in your sun, moon, rising placement. Who knows? I see the King of Wands. I do. I see a lot of signs out here. Could be dealing with a Taurus. But I don't really want to get into all of that per se. Just telling you what I feel. Yeah, you ain't down for this. You said this is not what I signed up for. But, oh man, I feel obligated to say this. That this is, but again, I don't live your life, okay? Just know that. I don't live your life. But marriage, that's why they say for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health. Right. For richer or for poorer, right? Everybody got hard limits, so I'm not telling you what to do. But I feel like the divine's reminding you, because it starts with the Ace of Cups up here, right? And then again, in the Four of Cups, the Ace shows back up like, it's not always going to be fun. Take this damn cup. But you ain't no holla back, girl. All right, I'm going to leave y'all right there. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. They are greatly appreciated. Thank you for your private bookings and your donations. They are greatly appreciated. You can find me at intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com. Right. Busy Bee Digital on both Instagram and Facebook. Light and love to you all. If you guys don't take some ginkgo biloba with your forgetful asses, I don't know what's going on with you. All right, bye.